Greetings, pals and gals of the YouTube world. It's your boy, the Wolfgamer25, and we are back once again for another riveting segment of Figure Friday. That's right, folks, where we get to relax together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. And as you can tell, I know this is the day before the big All Hallows Eve day, and I know that unfortunately it didn't land on a Friday. So because this way I can still dress up, and I hope that you guys are going to be dressing up this year too. If you can't tell, for those gamers out there, I'm actually sporting the Assassin's Creed 3 look, as I am sporting the Connor look. I did have the tomahawk. We got all the time in the world. I really love this glove. Like, really, I love the look of it. It's epic. I love the little leather feel of it, and of course held together by these little elastic parts right here, and the clasps, of course, or the little. Hard to say what these are, but I know. I mean, I call them clasps, and I know that's not what they are. But it's a thing that holds the whole gauntlet together, and of course intact. I'm not gonna say that this could probably stop a sword, but it's definitely faster than the sword, because this is one reason that I appreciate the Assassin's Creed franchise, because this is one of their more how can I put this? More noticeable traits, noticeable weapons. They're master assassins and everything, but we're not here for the assassins tonight. Tonight we're here for the spooky season. That's right, folks. Oh wait, before we start, let me get a little swiggity swig here. Ah boy. Enter this here. Huh. Okay. Shway, shway, shway. Okay. So, for those of you guys just joining us, welcome to the stream. As you know, we are debuting the second, actually, of the Halloween stream that I've been going strong. That has been going strong so far. I'm happy to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting me, and who has been enjoying the content that I have been putting out. Because that's one thing that I did when I created this channel. I want to be able to make sure you guys are enjoying everything that's being put out of it. But as you can tell by the timer up here, even though I know it's right there, I can't see it, but I know it's right there. I know it's right there. But yes, I hope you sit back, hope you're relaxed, and as you know, kick your feet up, take a breath of relief. Because, as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So, I just want to say I'm extra excited about tonight, mainly because tonight is dedicated all to the spooky season and the horror season. I say that because we are introducing 3 new figs, each of them out of different worlds, different universes, but they all hail from one universe and one universe only, and that's the horrorverse. Now, each one is more horrifying and terrible than their last, but one of them, however, is a human, so don't fret, okay? One of them is human, the other 2 are hard to say. Let's just say they're very well known, especially during this season, for their horror franchises, or for what they're most known for quality-wise. But one of them who knows his way around a book of evil. The other one, of course, whose facial features are known throughout the underworld, if I had to be, blunt. And, of course, the other one, well, he may look cute, but unfortunately, it will quickly deceive you, and that'll be a grave mistake, especially on Halloween. So, please relax, folks, and try not to get scared. Please. I mean, don't worry. If you do get scared, feel free to put your hand on the screen, because as you know, I'll be here. I'll protect you. I mean, I know this thing is plastic, but hey, that doesn't mean I can't do something to help. But that's just me. No, I don't need an advertisement right now. Leave me alone. Thank you, and have a good night. Thank you. So, first up, I thought that we could go ahead and introduce a very well-known human. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give the human his portion of the spotlight, because I want to introduce the first one of the last 2, because they're sort of more well-known. But as I said, this one is a very well-known fighter of the evil forces of the undead, also known as the Chosen One. And, of course, that name was given to him when he took on basically an army of darkness, And I'm pretty sure you can probably guess where I'm going with this, because he's also a very well-known actor. He's made several films based on this. He even made a TV series. He's played by a very, very good actor who has also starred in many movies throughout, like not just the horror world, but also he made a brief cameo in Marvel movie, the first Spider-Man, where Tobey Maguire was in it. Um, and he's more well known for his catchphrases, of course. One of them being "groovy, groovy," something like that. Yeah, and of course. He started out working in a hardware store, but of course, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Ashy Slashy, aka Ash Williams of the Evil Dead series. That's right, folks. Oh, my apologies. This is the box. Let me give you a brighter look. Bam. That's right, folks. Mr. Ashy Slashy himself. And of course, the slayer of the Deadites, mortal enemy of the evildoers, of course. Now, as I said, he is portrayed by a very, very good actor. And of course, that name is the great Bruce Campbell. Of course, in this, as I said, this is the Evil Dead 2 version. The movie, of course, was released during the 1970s, I believe. This, known as the Dead by Dawn, the second was called. Yes, yes. It says it right there on the box. Duh. Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. My apologies, folks. But this, of course, is the version of him of the Boomstick Badass. Let me just get him out of there so you guys can have a look at the plethora. Okay. What we got here? Okay, cool. Pretty standard, pretty standard. Put the box here. And wow. I ain't gonna lie, he looks pretty cool. Oh no. He's being held down by some, not necessarily the devil's tape, but of course the devil's holders. God. And you know me, unfortunately, I didn't bring something to cut it with. I mean, I could get it, but I don't want to delay. Or do I? You know what? Just for the sake of time, let me go and get that real quick. Just chill. Oh, also, I did debut this look again, if you guys want to have a look at that real quick. As you can see, of course, sporting the nice little cobwebs got up there, the many spiders that are in, and of course, including the kids. And of course, my three wise men over there, you know, these guys. Yeah, these three wise men over here. They're my, I'm not going to say my inner voices, but they can really talk up a storm. Okay, let's just get Mr. Ashy Slashy out of there. Don't worry, Ash, I'm not going to hurt you. Trust me, I wouldn't dream it. Easy now. Easy with the devil's holders. Interesting. That's never happened before. Sorry about the noise, folks, really. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Or, in the words of the king here, groovy. Here we go. Beautiful. Take a look. Come on, camera. There we go. As you can see, sporting the blue shirt and, of course, the khaki pants and black shoes. And, of course, the very well-known man with the killer right hand here, the chainsaw, which, of course, he had to manufacture during this film, which is just boss. I ain't gonna lie, it's just awesome. Really, it just looks great. Oof. But for those of you guys who don't know, during this one is basically where it revolves around Ash here and his girlfriend Linda, who are basically taking a very romantic trip into a supposedly abandoned cabin in the woods. I know, predictable, right? But please, just for the sake of sex, for the sake of sex. But there is a moment in time where he discovers a tape recorder, which of course is fit with a tape that is on the inside of it, and during that course of time, a recording starts to play, and of course it's from an archaeologist who basically talks about a book known as the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. And basically what that is the Book of the Dead, or, you know, the Book of the Dead, in which, of course, during the tape, he unknowingly recited a verse from the book itself. And of course, in doing so, it actually unleashed an evil force known as a Kandarian demon. Now, what that is a sort of benevolent and just evil type force that is basically bent on pain, death, destruction, bloodshed by all means of source in all shapes and sizes. But it later, unfortunately, it possesses his girlfriend, thus, of course, turning her into what's called a deadite. A deadite is basically yes, it's a possessed person, but unfortunately, I'm sorry. It's up to him who has to survive on his own just for a little while against the demonic forces. Now, I don't want to spoil anything further than that. I do recommend the movie. It is a great movie, really, for those of you guys who are into retro horrors. I did watch the first one, and I even watched this one. It was a great movie. And of course, the one that I was talking about where he took on the Army of Darkness, that movie itself was called Army of Darkness, and that was another amazing film. Really, one of my favorites. But before we get all that, he does come with two interchangeable heads. It comes with a demon slaying dagger, which of course, yeah, look at that. This is what he uses to basically kill the Deadites themselves, basically sending their souls back to the underworld, and basically never to bother him again. You know, if this thing would just focus. I think it's because the. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Take a look at that. I know it's huge, right? It's crazy. And of course, what um, what evil slaying badass is not fit without his evil slaying weapon? Other than the chainsaw on his right hand, he did come with a more noticeable weapon. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is this boy right here. The boomstick. Double barrel shotgun, of course, folks. Hair trigger, wood stock, chestnut, I believe it was. Um, Double barrel, cobalt, and I don't know the full facts. I'm not a gun guy, you know. And of course, the most dangerous accessory that they sent with him, the Necronomicon Ex Mortis itself. They say that it's bound in human flesh and written in blood. Now, I didn't want to have to do this, folks, but as long as I don't recite the verse or anything in here, we're cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna open it. I'm just gonna open it. Ah, there we go. That is very cool. That is very cool. I love the detail in this thing because basically what it is it tells about demonic rituals and just basically torturous ways and things like that to basically to torture the living. Oh, Ash, you poor fool. Can't believe that you let that guy recite that verse. Don't you know that was dangerous? Excuse me. Oh, also, I did find out some fun facts about Mr. Ash here. It's the fact that in this film, he actually became a time traveler, whereas he did survive to destroy the evil for a short period of time, but unfortunately, in doing so, he opened a rift or a portal in time, and that basically sent him from being a man in the cabin in the woods back to the whole medieval times. And I'm talking knights and swords, horses, crossbows and arrows, you name it. And he also appeared, ironically, in the Marvel Universe in a comic book series known as the Marvel Zombies. Which, of course, I can see why. You know, you only hire the best to deal with zombies. Which, of course, in this case, Ash Williams, he is the best. And of course, there was a time or a moment in this film where his evil side that was lurking deep down inside him was revealed in Evil Dead 2, which of course is why he had to lop off his own hand. Because when it came back after possessing his girl, it got into his hand. It infected it, and it basically just made it decay, become something evil, and it tried to turn against him. So unfortunately, he took a chainsaw and you know, but he did manage to rig this one to work along with his wrist and his muscle movements. Not necessarily that, but like all he basically has to do is just to where it's tight enough on the wrist to where it won't, you know, flail off, fly off, or anything. And I know you're asking how would he, how would he pull the cord? Well, he would either do it by hand, or he actually manufactured this little part right here on his vest, which of course I don't know if you can see it, that little Y-looking thing. Basically, what he would do is he would take it up like this, get the cable stuck in there, and then that's very smart, very handy. That's actually very smart. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I know. Okie dokie. Yeah. 2 interchangeable hands. 2 inch. Whoa, wait. Don't fall over. Please don't fall over. Come on, just relax. Okay, come on. Stay up there, please. Please, thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, excuse me, Ash. Excuse me. Stay right there. Thank you. Okay, folks. Are you doing all right? You doing good? You haven't gotten scared yet, have you? Please, because we have a long way to go. A long way to go. But yeah. Get the next one ready. I really don't like the way he's looking at me like that. Oh boy. But next up, we're gonna go ahead and take a dive as we delve into the world of fire and pain, as we introduce a man of many names, folks, many names. Now, I know it's true. One of them is the most memorable because that's how people recognize who he is and what he's most known for. But in this case, he has had names such as the Pope of, forgive me if I say this, the Pope of HE double hockey sticks, the Pope of Hell, and of course the Cold Man, and a few others. But trust me, when I say that, this it's just the sights that this guy that he's talking about, that he seeks to show you, they're not what they appear to be. Mainly because he knows how to he knows how to peer into your soul and deceive very skillfully. Now, he is from an extra-dimensional realm known as the Labyrinth. Now, of course, I know it's also, I don't want to say it again. I feel bad because I have to say it probably a few more times, but please forgive me, folks. Excuse me. I'm sorry. But basically, what his aim was to go to Earth, and of course, even though, wait, I got scatterbrained for a second. Let me just slow down. Let me get this wig. I need this wig in. My apologies, folks. Now, as I was saying, yes. He came to Earth, but it's how he came to Earth. He came to Earth through what was called the Lament Configuration, or a puzzle box. Now, I'm pretty sure you can probably guess where I'm going with this. Now, don't worry, folks. As I said, just relax. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big Wolfpack welcome. And, of course, I give you the man and... I'm sorry. Just the way he looks at me. Whew, sorry. I give you the leader of the Cenobite crew and the Hell Priest of the Underworld, Pinhead, a.k.a. Hellraiser. That's right, folks. Don't look at him. Don't look at him in the eyes. Oh, sorry. I just can't get over it. Don't worry, folks. As I said, each figure, each character that I'm introducing tonight, they're here to show up for you during the spooky season. Woo! Man, he has got some detail. I love it. And I just want to go ahead and add this real quick. Each figure that I'm introducing tonight is the NECA version of that figure. Okay. I see what you got going on there. Nice. Okay. Ooh, easy with the pins. Okay, let me just... Oh, good. He doesn't have the devil's holders. Instead, he's got the other ones. Oh, duh. I was turning it the wrong way. I was tightening when I needed to loosen. Woo! It has definitely been a long day. Come on. There we go. And don't worry, folks. We're going to get into the history of this character, how he came to be, and what he's best known for. Just get that in there. One down. I got one down. And they know what I see this as, as the many little twist ties they put on there. I see that as a sort of, how can I put this? Entrapment. Because this obvious to me, they really didn't want this guy getting out. Oh, yet again, I tighten instead of loosen. Come on, huh? It's hard to see though, because they're upside down. Oh. No. You got it. There we go. I apologize, folks. Man, they really didn't want him getting out. I can't really. I mean, I can see why, because the history surrounding this guy is actually very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Wait, what? Oh, duh. It was upside down. It helps if you turn it right side up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Get him out of there. There we go. Here he is, folks. Here he is. Wait. Fix that. Fix your cloak. Fix your cloak. There we go. And don't worry, folks. I know he looks less than impressed to be here, but he is honored, honestly. Because honestly, I'm honored to have him here. And of course, as you can see, rocking that patented cloak of his, cloaky. But as I said, once a human known as Sam Elliott, he was basically transformed into an extremely I'm not gonna say extremely, but he was transformed into a creature thanks to the puzzle box, which of course Sam Elliott had solved one night, which of course he was alone in his home, which I really don't know why he tried to solve it, but I'm sure he didn't know what was lurking in the deep darks of corners of that thing, because let me tell you, I've seen what it can do, and it's very dangerous, very dangerous. But what his main goal was his of course main goal was to come to Earth and basically and he's basically to harvest human souls. Oh goodness! And I'm happy because, and don't worry, I'm not gonna solve it or anything, but this is actually coming with it. This is the very puzzle box that Mr. Sam Elliott here had solved. If the camera focuses. Yeah, there you go. There it is, folks. The lament configuration. I know it may look seemingly harmless, but trust and believe, this thing is not. Now, that's what it looks like when it's unsolved, but when it is solved, it takes a completely different shape. See that? If it focuses. Hang on, let me try the other hand. Yeah, there you go. See that? It takes a completely different form, kind of like a star, or sort of a cross, honestly. Hard to say. But, yeah. There's many trinkets that came with this guy, but we're going to get into it right now. We're going to get into his character. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more look-see at him and his history. My apologies. Let me get a drink. And then, as I said, he's the leader of the Cenobites. And basically, what a Cenobite is, you ask, is basically a race of extra-dimensional creatures, if you will, who are known best for their extensive obsession with what's called sadomasochism or sadomasochism. I'm sorry, I always have trouble with that word, but sadomasochism and of course the bloodthirsty ways. And basically, Pinhead here as their leader, since he was the first one to solve the puzzle box, that's when he became their leader. Now, this, of course, unfortunately, it sealed his fate, acting as a devil to some, but an angel to others. Now, the only reason I say that is because there's a very interesting fact about this character, and when we get to that part of the thing, I'll let you guys know, because honestly, that threw me for a loop, and I didn't even want to believe it at first until I actually read it. But what's cool about him, some cool facts, is the fact that he went one-on-one with the great Sherlock Holmes. Now, how that happened is because Sherlock was following up on a missing persons case, and thus it led him to a plethora of Cenobite worshippers called the Order of Gash. Basically, what that is are the Order of Gash is basically called the Cenobite worshippers themselves, ones who engage in the sort of activities that they do, more, sacrificial, bloodthirsty, just nasty type of ways to torture a person or even kill them. And as I said, he acts as an angel to some and a demon to the other, or a devil. And the reason I say that is because he's not a villain. He really isn't. It's been proven that he's just sort of a how can I put this? A twisted mesh, or even like a twisted mesh, or like a twist of two different worlds of both light and dark, because he has been known to do good things in order to better himself or better his ways, which of course some I've seen them as good, but others I just sometimes I really question it. I ain't gonna lie. But as I said, the plethora of accessories. Okay. He does come with 4 interchangeable hands, 1 interchangeable head. Oh, there's tape on it, though. Or the devil's tape. There we go. He does come with some weapons. There we go. I'm going to say, as for weapon-wise, I believe this is a knife of some sort. Yeah, it looks like a kitchen knife, I'm going to say. And I know that this is a tool of some sort. I can't say what kind of tool it is, but I know it's used in the ways of the Cenobite. If the camera focuses. There we go. This is the one that I would always see him carrying around the most throughout the films that he was in. And of course, there's this one little thing. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I see it now. This is like a bone saw type thing or something like that. It's a saw type thing, I know that, but either way, it's got blood on it. Ew. And of course, the 1 interchangeable head, which he looks unfortunately very upset. Don't worry, folks, he ain't gonna hurt you. But that there. Let me just put this one down here. That way I know his accessories are right here. Of course, the laments. There too. The tools of the trade. Now I say the tools of the trade because that's basically what they are, But yeah, that does it for fun facts. Unfortunately, there wasn't really much to read about him. But that's not to say he is a very interesting character, really. I've seen his films. I'm not gonna lie, they are very good. But I know that most people who watch those films, I know they understand they don't like them. I know that most people aren't horror finders like I am. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm like a horror junkie, but I do love a good horror movie. I ain't gonna lie, folks. It's, to me, like I love Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, things like that. Scream, Ghostface. You better believe you can. I mean, I'll watch movies like that, but that's just me. I know, like I said, that everybody has their own tastes, and I understand. Sorry, I had to put the blade out one more time. I just can't get over this thing. It's crazy. Boy. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Plastic devil holders. Now, before we go on, I want to ask: are you guys good? You cool? You all right? I don't want to have to, like, if there's somebody bothering you, hey, we can talk about it. Really. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, because hey, I'm here for y'all. I'm here for you. But oh, don't fall. Please don't fall. Uh-oh. Hang tight. Wait. Oh, yes. My apologies, folks. I had to make sure the music was still going, Also, I own no rights to this music. It's to help set the mood. It's sort of spooky music, but a little bit more chill, too. Mainly because I didn't want to put anything on, too, distracting. Because I know there are several types of music out there, and I didn't want to put one out too distracting. But getting back on track now. Last, but certainly not least, folks, I've saved the best for last, because I think, to me, in my opinion, this one was an extremely rare find, and it was definitely worth the find, especially when adding it to this collection. But before we get into that, I know that this particular little guy, he may look innocent, but that's only because he hides behind a mask. Now, I know it's true, the mask might look cute, and the costume might look cute, but it's what's hiding underneath said costume, said mask. It's just something sinister and just, ugh. But it's actually, how can I put this? It's actually, how can I say this? Dang. Uh, Did I pause again? Did I pause it? Oh, okay. Social Torres, yeah, whatever. My apologies, folks. I don't mean to keep veering off track. But yeah, as I was saying about this particular guy, he's actually one who appears on said said Halloween holiday, and especially on All Hallows Eve, only to act as sort of an enforcer, if you will. And the only reason things that he enforces is, of course, the rules and traditions of Halloween. So please don't stare. He hates it when people stare. Okay, so please, ladies and gents, a big howling Wolfpack welcome to Sam. That's right, folks, Sam. Mr. Sam Sackboy here. But don't worry, folks, he's not gonna hurt you. Now, don't stare. Please, don't stare. He's very sensitive. Very sensitive. But that's right, folks. The spirit of Halloween, also called Sam Hain, coming straight from the Trick or Treat movie, released back in 2007. Goodness. Goodness. And like I said, this is an extremely rare find. Anything else? No. Okay. Woo. Man, oh man, he comes with a lot of stuff. He even comes with a lot of memorable things. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh. No? Oh, crap. Okay, comes with a pumpkin. Oh, I thought the pumpkin lit up. Sorry. I thought this one lit up. Honestly, it looked like it did, honestly. But this is one of the things he comes with. Let me just go ahead and get him out of there. Unfortunately, he's got the devil things holding him down, which of course I can see why. He's a very well-known horror icon. People know him a lot. Come on, Sam. Come on out. Come on out and say hi to the people. Okay, beautiful. Check him out, folks. Check him out. Let me just back up a little bit. Come on, camera. There we go. I love the detail on this guy. It's extremely well done. As you can see, sporting that patented suit of his and the sack on his head. Now, in this movie, the spirit is actually depicted as a small child, which of course is dressed in the orange PJs, of course, that you're looking at here, and of course the sack on his head. Now, while it's true, he does carry a sack with him. Now, let me see. Yeah, he did come with the sack. He did come with the sack. This bad boy right here. This is the sack that he carries around with him. I love the detail on this thing. I love the feel of it too. It feels rough, ragged, all that. It's crazy. Now, it's true, like I said, he does carry the sack around with him, but it's actually unknown as to what is in said sack, because it could be honestly anything from candy itself, or even something a whole lot more dangerous. Because it's as I said, Sam here, he's more of a, how can I put this? A demonic presence, if you will. Now, he's basically hiding something very, very scary underneath that sack of his. And basically what it is a pumpkin-shaped skull. You know, it's just, wow. You know, honestly. And you know what? They actually have that. Uh-oh. It's really in there, too. Sorry, Sam. Sorry. Like I said, they really didn't want this guy getting out of there. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. The mouth opens. Oh, my goodness. This is basically what's hiding underneath that sack. I love the mouth. I love the fact that it opens. That's crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh. Okay. He does come with 2 other interchangeable heads. He also comes with another jack-o'-lantern, which of course is sporting some pretty hot flames. I ain't gonna lie, because he spits hot fire. He spits hot fire. But yeah. Oh my goodness, a devil holder. Get away from me. But yeah, as I said, he's a more demonic presence, and basically what he does is he visits one town every year, every Halloween, every All Hallows Eve, and basically what he does, he's there to enforce the rules of said holiday, and basically what that does is no, I'm sorry, let me run that back. He enforces the rules and traditions of the spoopy holiday, and basically anybody who like either defies them or doesn't follow them or just plain flat out doesn't celebrate. Basically, what he does is he punishes and just destroys in the most brutal and mischievous way possible, mainly to anyone who, like I said, who either ignores or defies the laws of All Hallows Eve. But as I said, I know he may look small, but trust me, he's no couch potato. He is an extremely, extremely benevolent and demonic force. But why don't we just give a look at your accessories, Mr. Sam? Because I saw some very well-known things, and I did see the movie Trick or Treat. It was a very well-rounded spooky film. Now, the most well-known thing about Mr. Sam here is this lollipop. Because as you can see, it's sporting the jack-o'-lantern look. If it focuses, come on, camera, don't do me like this. Come on now, focus. You put it over here? No. I look like a jack-o'-lantern. Dang it, man. There we go. Now, while it looks like there's a chunk missing, Sam here, he actually uses something like this as a weapon. Because since, of course, being a lollipop, if you will, the bite that's taken out of it, he uses it to cut, to slash, and even stab. And, of course, he comes with another little memorable trait. As I said, this part comes from his unknown sack. And basically what it is a candy bar, but not just any candy bar. It's a candy bar with a bite. Because if it focuses, it's actually a candy bar knife. There we go. And like I said, this is another thing that he uses to, punish and just to his victims. He comes with 2 interchangeable hands, and of course, as I said, if I could get it out of there, maybe. Yeah. Dang, I just really didn't want this jack-o'-lantern out of there. Let me tell you. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it out of there. There we go. Oh, I see what you did there. That's crazy. Check that out. This is one of the things that consisted of Sam here. He would actually give out jack-o'-lanterns, and basically what you want to do is make sure you keep the jack-o'-lantern lit, because if he finds out that you blew the flame out, well, he's basically gonna blow your flame out, man. But that's just me. Don't worry, Sam. Don't worry. I'll be prepared. But oh yeah, some fun facts about this film, and of course Sam here. The name Samhain is actually derived from an ancient Celtic festival of the dead. Now, it dates back, I believe, all the way to the 1700s, I believe. Forgive me, folks. I didn't get a chance to read up on that. I was extremely busy today. But, oh, excuse me. Sorry. Most of the jack-o'-lanterns, which of course are seen in the film, they're not even real jack-o'-lanterns. They're made of either styrofoam or even ceramic, which is it's a disgrace. I mean, heck, what kind of Halloween movie isn't gonna have real pumpkins? But that's just me. I apologize. I'm sorry. But also another fun fact about the actress who was in there, who was known as Anna Paquin. You might know her from the X-Men series. Of course, she played Rogue. Her character's name actually, which of course in the movie is Laurie, but where that came from is basically from a very well-known 1970s film, horror film, which of course the main actor's name was Laurie Strode, which of course you can probably guess where it came from. Halloween. That's right, folks. Oh man, I love these figures. They look awesome. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and cut the stream right there, folks. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I do hope that you enjoyed a look at another spoopy episode of tonight. And before we end it, though, I want to say to those of you guys who have been looking and waiting for it, season 2 of The Mandalorian did drop the first episode today. I did watch today. I was blown away because that was a mother of an opener. But also, be sure to look forward to tomorrow because with it being Halloween, I'm going to be doing a special Halloween stream. Might do some Overwatch, might do some hunting in Verdansk. I might even play some Mortal Kombat, or I might just look for another horror game to play. Maybe Friday the 13th, maybe Dead by Daylight. But yeah, make sure you guys look forward to that tomorrow. I'll be streaming it on my Twitch. Make sure for those of you guys who are following me on my Instagram to keep an eye on my stories and make sure to hit the follow button when it is posted here. And feel free to sample either one of these fine choices when they do appear. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves. Lávase las manos, por favor. Make sure you're wearing your masks and have a great and safe spoopy Halloween, huh?